This is Tom negotiating with Jesus. This is not a tutorial site. It's more or less me on my guitar journey. And what I want is to write songs. Today, though, I have this, if you can see right below me, you can't. I have a book. So I bought, all my life I've bought books. So here's the 500 greatest songs. It's a selection of the 500 greatest songs on this Rolling Stone list. So Blowin' in the Wind, Bob Dylan, one of the greatest rock songs of all time, and it's not real complicated if you learn. If you learn chords, so we start with an F. An F is an E. You gotta play it with your other fingers. And you gotta slide it up, one. Because between E and F, there's no black key on a piano. They're tucked right next to each other. E and F is a half step. If you jump over a black key, it's a whole step. F, G, and movable chords on a guitar. You have to learn movable chords. You have to learn this theory, the way guitar works. A, F, G, A, B, C, D. Movable chords. So, Blowin' in the Wind. The answer, my friend. Now I'm just going to play a G, playing the top and the bottom. I use this big fat finger just to mute out the strings, and I use muting all the time. When you achieve a certain level, you use your fingers to do tricks, and muting is a big boy trick. This big fat thumb doesn't do much on the guitar, just kind of holds your hand in place. You also mute strings. When I play my F, this fat boy, gonna mute out the E string because I don't really feel like doing a full bar chord. So you cheat. You find little ways to play your instrument. It's not cheating, but it's using tricks to make it easier. So all the good players know all the tricks. The answer, F, G, C, E7. And E7 is you're adding the seventh, which is E, F, G, A, B, C, D. That's 7, number 7. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. You're adding a D. So you play an E like this. If you lift up this finger, all of a sudden, you're playing the open D. So you added a D. And E7 adds the 7th. A minor, D minor 7. D minor adding a 7th, which is the C, the ninth note. If you count it up through the 7th note. D minor 7. I use that chord in one of my songs. G7. The F is the 7th. So you're playing a G. You're playing all the same notes. You got all the G's. But you're adding an F. So it goes, the answer F, my friend G, is blowing in the wind. Whoops, E7. Okay, blowing in the wind. The E7 moves right through. C, E7, A minor. The answer is blowing in the wind. And you can do a 4th. They're going to do that later. How many roads, CF, must a man walk down before you call F him a man? G, sus. Sus always means a suspended 4th. It's suspended for a moment, like a trapeze artist, suspended in the air. Not going to be suspended long, just for a moment, and then falls away, plummets. The 4th is a C, G, A, B, C. A sus chord is always a suspended 4th. Sometimes they add a 2, a G, sus. D sus is guitar player's favorite. C sus. You add a 4th, the F. G sus. Oh, you call him a man, and how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And then it goes on through the verse, and then I don't want to flip the page, so I'm just going to go to the introduction in my little songbook, which is the chorus. They use the chorus as the introduction. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. There you go. Little Bob Dylan. F, G, C, E7, A minor. F, G, C, E7, A minor. D minor 7, G7, G7, in the wind. Wind is the tonic. The feel wants to go to a C. It is in the key of C. So there you go. That's a short little look at Blowing in the Wind.